Hello? Hello, can you guys hear me? Is my mic working? I don't know if this is the right mic. I think this is the right mic. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good. Hey guys, how's it going? How's it going? Welcome to the stream, everybody. Welcome to Hyun's Dojo stream. Ooh, so fancy. So fancy. Professor Ninja, I see you're on Twitch over there. Welcome to the stream, man. Welcome to the stream. Excellent. Excellent. Hey guys, how's it going? How's it going, everybody? Today's Saturday. I hope you're having a good Saturday today. Hey, Senpai Mangu, I see you're here. Just saw you 2 hours ago. Welcome back, welcome back. What you animating today? I am doing a Katsuwatch fight scene. So, for those of you guys who have been playing Overwatch, you guys may or may not recognize the weapons that he's using. But, yeah, so what we're doing today is, first of all, introduction. My name is DillonGoo. I am a Blender animator. I do fight scenes in 3D instead of 2D. And, you know, obviously Hyun's Dojo is very 2D oriented, but welcome to the 3D animation stream, everybody. This is gonna be great. Yeah, it's gonna be great. But yeah, I'm doing a 3D animation with Katsu Cat, which is an OC of mine, and of course combined with Overwatch, which is amazing and very fun. And so if you guys haven't seen Katsuwatch already, I have a few videos on my channel redoing the highlight intros with cats, so that's pretty fun. But today we're gonna be doing some fight scenes, so that's pretty cool. Am I right? That's pretty cool. All right, cool. So that's what I have so far. But there's obviously a lot of roughing around, a lot of rough animation. But we are gonna be doing some choreo today, anyway. So let's just fine tune what we can. Yeah. First thing I want to do is get rid of this guy who's obviously in the way. If you guys didn't notice, he just kind of stands in front of the camera for a second, which is not cool. Not cool at all. So we're just gonna put him right. We're just gonna make him invisible, shall we? Let's do that. Yeah. Yeah, this is Blender. So Blender is a 3D software that's completely free, open source. And it's amazing. I mean, I'm not trying to say that, like, you know, it's funny. I used to be able to say, like, oh, I'm not sponsored by Blender at all, but I've been working with the Blender Foundation recently, so I can't really say that anymore. But that being said, I believe in Blender and its capabilities. It's been amazing since I started using it 6 years ago. So, yeah, pretty cool. No Nightbot. Casper, you're here. I see you. But yes, welcome everybody, welcome. So yeah, we're gonna be animating some grunts for the most part. I might do some more Katsu animation. Actually, you know, I might skip the grunts for now because I think the grunts are pretty much good to go. So what I might be doing actually now is I'm gonna be animating Katsu with his next phase. Oh, his next hero phase. Yeah, Whisker 76. Yeah. I'm glad you like it. Your animations are badass. Thanks, man. Thanks, GK Adventure. What a nice guy. Yeah. All right. Is this Unity? What? This is definitely not Unity. This is an animation program, not a game software. Man. Casper, you the man, Casper. Alright, so what we're going to be doing is we have some pew 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 shurikens here, a stab in the gut, typical, you know, everyday stuff, everyday stab in the gut. And then we have this guy, he kicks, and then he's Genji right now, but I kind of want him to be someone else now. Did you make the rig? Yes, I made the rig myself. It is an original rig. I did not use Rigify, as many of you people on my channel might know. I did not know about Rigify for a long time. But anyway, but yes. Is there a Blender 2D? No, there isn't. But there is 2D capabilities in Blender. You can actually animate in 2D in Blender as well. They have a grease pencil that you can use to animate with, which is actually pretty good. So I've heard. I haven't used it myself. Yeah. Let's see. All right. Next thing is I want him to turn into Reinhardt. So we have Genji here, obviously with the seppuku or whatever, Sudoku, and then is it considered Sudoku if you're committing it to someone else? Probably not. Assisted Sudoku. Oh god, that just got dark, man. That got dark. Daily routine: stab people and stab them. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. How often do you animate? I animate every day if I can. Every day. Don't skip a day. Don't skip leg day, man. Don't skip animate day. Can't do that. Can't do that. Why is Katsu so mad? I mean, his eyebrows are huge. Because somebody made him drop his sandwich, dude. That's when someone makes you drop your sandwich, that's not something you can forgive someone easily for. Like if I was hungry and I took one bite out of my sandwich and then somebody came in and was like, yo, and then like I dropped it, I'd be like, hey, that wasn't like a very cool thing to do. Like I don't think we can be friends anymore. Just saying. I'd be pretty pissed off too. Okay, so after this kick, I think what we'll do is I could do a camera change. I was planning on having this all as one take though, so probably won't do a camera change. The thing is, okay, so right now all the people are over here. The people that haven't hit him yet are these two guys. These two guys got to do something. They don't have keyframes. I put them there as placeholders, but they need to do something. So I think what we're gonna do is, after he does the kick, yeah, okay, I like that. I'm gonna bring it back. I'm bringing it back. All right, here we go. How long did it take you to get so good? I don't know if I'm good, but it took me 6 years to get to where I am now, whatever that means. I've been animating in Blender for about 6 years. I've been animating in total for about 6 years. I've been doing anything animation related for a total of 6 years. That's basically all I've been doing for the past 6 years. Nothing else. Yeah, I don't even eat, man. Don't even eat. I don't eat. I don't sleep. Just kidding. I definitely sleep. Always sleep. Sleep is important. Also stay in school. Don't do drugs. Very important. Very important part of the lifestyle. Very important part of the lifestyle, guys. Stay healthy, my friends. Stay healthy. Alright. So what we're going to be doing is I'm going to be changing the camera up here. Not as fast as that, actually. Just a few keyframes after that. Let's see if we can slowly get him to transition over. Actually, you know, I have a nice little pivot tool. I have an empty in here somewhere. Oh god, you know, this is when organization starts to seem a lot more important than you really thought it was when you were in elementary school. They're like, hey, you know, you should organize your files by alphabetical order. You should make sure your folders are all labeled. And I'm just like, what? Nah, it's fine. I'll just remember it all. It's fine. And obviously it never works out. Okay, so here's the empty I was looking for, which is apparently on layer 7 for some reason. I don't know why that is. I'm gonna move over to layer 1. Because that is actually not where this one is. Okay, hang on. Where's the camera layer? There we go. Layer 3, Alt 3 for some reason. Okay, whatever. All right. Okay, here we go. How long does it take to finish an animation? Probably about the same as a 2D animation. If you ever ask Hyun that question, it's probably the same. Actually, he's probably faster than me. I don't know. Hyun's pretty fast at animating. But yeah, I think in terms of 3D animation versus 2D animation, 2D animation has a lot less overhead. 3D animation has like more kind of like preparation time. If you want to make an animation in 3D from scratch, you have to like do a bunch of other stuff too. So for 2D, you just gotta draw. You know, just gotta draw, which is nice. Definitely nice. All I'm gonna have his hammer. Yeah, he's gonna do that, and then he's gonna go. Oh, actually, you know what? Maybe he's gonna go. Is this where I wanted to go? I did want to change the camera here. What was I thinking? Ah, yes, it's gonna do a backhand. Haha, backhand. I love backhands. Okay, I mean not on my face, but ideally in the context of a safe environment for all. Safe environment for all. Very important. All right, let's see. I'm thinking. I don't actually have Reinhardt's hammer yet, so we'll figure out how that's gonna go. I'm just gonna use a placeholder, just kind of model my own, and then we'll use that for the time being until we get the other one. Now, if you notice here, I'm kind of killing him right now. He's probably gonna be fine, but it does seem like he's dying. So just chill, you know, don't worry about it. He's okay. He's okay. He goes through this every day, you know, stretches and stuff, making sure that his spine is completely 360able, and his head detaches. Totally normal. Totally normal. And if you ever see him like this, just know that he's just stretching a little bit. You know, don't worry too much about it. You know, don't call 911 or anything. They won't do anything. They get calls like this all the time. Just kidding. They don't. By the way, just a clarification in case you guys don't know, I am not Hyun. Not Hyun. Not sure if you guys know that. Probably do. Not Hyun. I am DillonGoo. Dillon to the goo. Dillon. My name is Dillon. My name is Dillon, and I do 3D animation. What? That's crazy. Oh yeah, if you guys want to visit my Twitch, you guys can visit my Twitch. I stream 4 days a week. So 4 days a week is Monday, Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday at twitch.tv/DillonGoo, which is on the screen, I think. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So yeah, if you guys want to check me out there as well and watch me stream there, I do basically the same thing as I do today. Animate, talk, ask questions. I don't ask questions. I do ask questions actually to myself. And existential questions to the universe. But other than that, you know, mostly answering questions. And yeah, even to myself. Yeah, I still don't know who I am, but that's okay. Who does these days? Am I right? Identity crisis. Okay, so he's gonna take a step here. Yeah. Oh, by the way, he is floating. Don't worry about that. No, he's not. There we go. What would be a good training to become an OP 3D animator? Maybe a Saitama's client. Something like 10 3D model, 10 rig, 1 animation every day for 1 year. Oh, I don't know. In terms of a Saitama regiment, I think a good regiment would just be like... Okay, so the best regiment would be like, I don't know, 10 animations a day, you know? That's what I would do, but that's just me, you know? I'm just kidding, don't do that. You'll kill yourself. I think, honestly, like... If you just keep going at whatever rate is good for you, that's good enough for me. Like, I try to make an animation like eventually. that's my goal. Like it depends. Some of my animations take a week. Some of my animations take 6 months. You know, it's like Project Legendary, for example, which was supposed to be a 3-week project. But yeah. DillonGoo, are you planning on making a series? Yes, I am. Kind of. I mean, sort of. I'm already kind of making a... Oh my god, his neck is dying. I'm already kind of making a series with Katsuwatch. You have there's Katsuwatch highlight intros right now. You have the tank heroes and the defense... No, sorry, not defense heroes. Offense heroes out right now. So, yeah. That's there, and technically a series. There's going to be 2 more videos at the very least coming out with them. So... Yeah, I'm gonna watch your channel come back. Yes, please do. My channel is youtube.com/DillonGoo. Man, I rhyme so well. When you do animations, do you use a mouse, keyboard, or draw pad? I use mouse and keyboard. I don't use a tablet. A lot of people do, actually. Like, some people have asked, like, can you use a tablet for 3D animation? Because, like, you're not actually drawing with 3D, right? Like, you don't draw a single frame. It's all kind of like, it's computer drawn, right? I mean, you still have to make the models, but they render it out for you and interpolate frames and stuff for you. So it's like, in terms of using a tablet for 3D, it's definitely possible and actually quite popular. People do it all the time in the industry, but When I say all the time, I don't mean the majority. The majority of people probably still use the mouse, but definitely not unheard of to use a tablet. And especially for sculpting, people use tablet for sculpting all the time. So like, for those of you guys who don't know what sculpting is, it's like sculpting with clay, right? Like, but with the computer. So it's part of the modeling process a lot of the times. So yeah, that's basically what that is. People use tablets all the time for that as well. So no qualms, so to speak. I haven't watched DillonGoo for so long. Yeah, it's been a while. Yeah, it's been a while, man. Not that I know when you watch or creep on your computer or anything. You won't be able to put "no cat has been hurt during this animation" at the end of the stream. I guess not. I guess not. There have been a few casualties, but not too many, right? That's fine, right? Hey, Nad's here. Hey, Nad. Oh man. Hey, Lucario. Welcome back, man. Welcome back. Oh jeez. Go away. I use mouse only, but would love to learn how to use a tablet. Yeah, I think a tablet would be nice to have, especially like in my opinion. Oh Jesus, what happened to you, bro? He's dancing. Yeah. I think the tablet is nice for carpal tunnel, and not for carpal tunnel. Like, you're not supposed to get carpal tunnel, right? Like, I don't know about you, but carpal tunnel is definitely not on my to-do list. But yeah, carpal tunnel is a serious issue for a lot of artists, especially digital artists. So like, when you get wrist problems and injuries and stuff like that, a lot of it stems from repetitive behavior, such as mouse clicks or even keyboard clicks and stuff like that. So just a little bit of awareness for wrist injuries hurts like hell and doesn't go away ever. So that's the state of carpal tunnel that you want to avoid, right? Like when it never goes away, and it's just constantly hurting and it impairs your ability to keep working. Not worth it in my opinion. So definitely try to keep your work ethic to a healthy minimum. That being said, tablets help a lot. If you're going to use a tablet, it doesn't hurt your hand as much. Still hurts a little bit if you do it too much, but not as much. So just something to keep in mind. If you do switch to a tablet, especially for 3D animation, it's not a bad idea. Like, it's not a bad idea at all. But yeah. Hey, what is your name? My name is Dylan. My name is Dylan. My name is DillonGoo. My name is DillonGoo. Are you literally a stick figure? I mean, I could be. I could be right now. I don't even have fingers, dude. I don't have fingers or hands. Just arms and legs. It's pretty great, man. It's pretty great. Hello, I use an animation program called MMD, and I want to start using Blender. If you know what MMD is, or anyone in this chat room, please could you tell me if it's the same or different? That's a really good question, Nana. And actually, if you want to know some more about MMD, there's some people in my Discord who actually know that, but I'll have to ask them about it. Ultimately, the MMD is Miku Miku Dance, which is a free Japanese software. It's kind of like Blender, but it's gonna be pretty similar probably, except that MMD doesn't have any modeling capabilities, if I'm not mistaken. So Blender is a more complete software. It has like a bunch of stuff, right? Like, that's kind of like, it has a bunch of stuff. It really does. And God, it has so many things. I want to talk about it, but like I don't want to get off track. But yeah, Blender can animate, Blender can model, and render and all that stuff. So if you want to switch over, I would highly recommend it, just because you get access to all these other features that MMD doesn't have, and it's just as free as MMD is. Just as free, almost as free, just as free. So yeah, it's pretty good in my opinion. I mean, my opinion is the best software in the world, but that's just, you know, an opinion, you know, whatever. It's just an opinion. It's just an opinion. It's only the best thing in the world, you know. No pressure, no pressure. No pressure. Nad. Hey Nad, how's it going? Dylan, what are you working on? I'm working on Katsuwatch, a Katsuwatch fight scene. Yeah, it's gonna be Katsu Cat with Overwatch characters. Overwatch powers, I should say. More specifically, he has all the weapons of Overwatch. And he's going to be doing just a quick little short fight scene, fort sight scene. I can't speak. But yeah, I'm going to have, I just animated the hip and the feet. I'm going to animate the arms now. So boom, boom. So now he can actually like look cool. It's all in the arms, man. The arms like make everything look nice. Okay. Yeah, I really think he should kind of cross his hands here. Like, I'm so gangsta, man. So gangsta. Yeah. A little too gangster, man. Okay. And we'll have his arm here tuck in because he needs to tuck in for the anticipation. Because what he's gonna do is gonna pull out a giant ass hammer from his bosom. From his bosom. Dylan, did you ever see? Oh my god, he looks so gangster. Holy shit. Oh, unexpected thug life, dude. Holy crap. Okay, well, that's exactly what I was intending the whole time. I promise. How long will this animation take to finish? Well, ideally, no longer than another day or two, because it's due next week on Friday, and I need to render it, so... God, the unexpected thug life. Seriously, what even is? Don't tell Hyun, but you're my favorite Asian. Oops. I might have let that slip a little bit. Hi, Hyun. You're my favorite Asian. It's okay. It made my opinion of MMD gain like 1,000 points. Yeah, that Ruby trailer in MMD was actually really impressive. And the thing is, like, okay, if you've ever seen like the really crazy MMD fight scenes, like there are some people who do some good stuff in MMD. Like there's definitely no hate on MMD at all. It's an amazing software as well, but it is still slightly limited. Kind of like Poser. It reminds me of Poser a little bit. I haven't actually touched it, but it kind of reminds me of Poser. I love Poser. I use Poser to animate as well, but MMD reminds me of that in the fact that like it has its limits, but it has its perks. Namely, it probably handles mocap pretty well as well, just like Poser does. But and it's free, which is nice. You know what I'm saying? Free is pretty nice. But definitely similar in the fact that like, it has its limitations. It basically only animates. It doesn't like do anything else. So. Ooh, look at that. Oh my god, look, Auto IK to save the day. He's doing the boogie. Alright, hang on. That was really unexpected. I couldn't help it. I couldn't help but appreciate the beauty. Okay, so see, that's one thing you can't really do in 2D, man. Like I love being able to just play around with the characters' rigs. Okay. Yeah, gonna just do that. He's gonna do a oh, I love this song. I love this movie too, actually. I don't know if that's a popular opinion or not. I thought this movie was great. It's a Jackie Chan movie in China. It's called Myth or something. But one of the reasons why I like the movie so much is because of this song. So what can I say? What can I say? What's your favorite character of Undertale? I haven't actually played Undertale, so there's that. How the freak do you use Blender? Easy, man. You just gotta press buttons and then hope it works. I'm just kidding. It's actually not that bad. Blender is really nice because it has all these hotkeys at your disposal, but it takes a little bit to get used to. So. Alrighty. Bananas. I agree. Okay. So, I'm gonna raise his hand. Teacher, senpai, sensei, please answer my question. Okay. Nah, he's gotta really draw it out though. I think we'll have an extra kind of 1, 2. Yeah, hang on. An extra little do. Yeah, he's gonna have to get some more oomph out of his swing here. That's a little too late. A little too late. A little too late. Just a little bit. He's just kind of dislocating his neck. It's fine. He'll be fine. I'm learning to animate in Blender. I'm excited for this. Awesome, dude. That's awesome. Installing Blender. How long have you been animating for? I've been animating for about 6 years. About 6 years. Ugh, I don't like this animation. I don't like how this is going so far. Make sure it looks good. That is #1 priority. Always make sure it looks good. As long as it doesn't look like crap, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Yeah. Yeah. Is this like the Twitch animation contest, but only with the DPS defense? It's no, it's the same thing. It's exactly the same thing. 6 years. Yeah, 6 years, man. 6 years. Hi, Hyun. I'm not Hyun. I'm DillonGoo, but hey, welcome. Welcome to the stream, man. Dramix gameplay. How's it going? Senpai noticed me. Says 0. Who are you? I'm just kidding. No, I'm noticing you. I'm noticing you, 0. I got you. Unless you're talking to Hyun, in which case I'm like, Hyun's noticed you too. It's fine. I just told him about it. He said you're a pretty cool guy. Is there a way to request a song? I don't think there's no song requests today for Hyun's channel. But on my channel there's always song requests. So if you guys check out twitch.tv/DillonGoo and yeah, whatever. I mean, yeah, but I'm not streaming right now on my channel. But I will be on Monday, Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday, which means tomorrow. So if you guys want to see me stream again after today, I won't be on Hyun's Dojo stream again anytime soon. But I will be on my own stream at on Saturdays and Sundays. So tomorrow at 12:30 p.m. CST, which is I don't know, just Google it. I don't know, just Google it. I'm sure you can figure it out. Yeah, I'll be there. Hey Dylan, do you use a tablet when doing 3D rigs? I do not. I do not use a tablet. I use a mouse. What character are you animating? I noticed for the Katsuwatch members. Yeah, actually, it's not a Katsuwatch member per se, but rather Katsu Cat himself, the OG Katsu Cat. So Katsu Cat is the original IP that I started out with before Katsuwatch, and Katsu Cat is a character who, or Katsu, I should say. His name is actually Katsu. He is just a badass. He's just a general badass. So what I did was for this particular animation, it's a little short animation. It's not gonna be that long. Probably about 30 seconds to a minute. We'll see. But he is basically going to be taking all of the Overwatch weapons and using them against these little grunts here, these ninjas. And that's the concept of this video. So he's not a character in the game per se, but yeah. Hang on, I don't have any reference for this. So I'm just gonna do this off the top of my head. He's gonna be doing this. Oop. Gonna put his head behind his shoulders. And my God, what happened to you? There we go. Much cleaner, much cleaner. I'm gonna keep that as clean as possible. Turn on auto IK there. And then, yeah, just kind of bring that out front. Delete these keyframes. 1-2 step. You know what I'm saying? 1-2 step. Isn't it difficult to animate with a mouse? It is in 2D for sure. I definitely wouldn't do that in 2D. But in 3D, it's actually not bad at all. In 3D, it's kind of like it's like dragging sliders and such essentially. That's what I would akin it to. It's obviously not the same, but like it's kind of like in terms of the prowess of mouse control you need to have. It's kind of like dragging sliders around, and you can drag sliders pretty easily. Pressing buttons, dragging sliders, you can do that. It's fine, right? You guys can do it, right? It's fine. Yeah. Dylan 1v1 me on Katsuwatch. I'll use my Reaper on. No, I suck. I suck at Overwatch. But if I were to choose a Katsuwatch champion to fight somebody in the game, I would probably choose Chaser, because she could probably just steamroll. Get it? Sorry. Puns. How'd you get so good at animating? I'm okay. Like, I don't really think I'm that great of an animator, to be honest. Like, I think I'm like mediocre. Like, I get the job done where people like don't notice my mistakes, and then like the rest of it is like trying to just focus on the story at hand or with the action at hand, so that people have something to focus on besides my mistakes. Yeah, that's how I work. That's how I work. I really don't think I'm that great of an animator. But don't tell Pixar or Disney. They'll freak. I'm just kidding. Hyun does 3D? No, man. Hyun does 2D. I do 3D. And my name is DillonGoo. As you can see in the bottom right hand corner, that is not Hyun. That is DillonGoo. What? That's crazy. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that's very clear to people. But but welcome to the stream, man. Welcome to the stream. Third dimension? Yeah, I know, right? I know, right? DillonGoo, what's the animation program you started with? That's a good question, actually. I started with Blender, but that being said, it wasn't the very first thing I laid my eyes on. I originally was going to start with 3ds Max, and that's not a bad choice either, by the way. 3ds Max is a pretty good software. It's owned by Autodesk, which I don't like, but hi Autodesk, hi, I'm a big fan. I'm not a big fan, but yeah, Autodesk is owns both Maya and 3ds Max, and I was going to use 3ds Max originally, but then my friend was like, hey, like, here's this free software, and I was like, what? Free? I was like, oh, it's called Blender. I was like, okay, I'll give it a shot, and then the rest is history. Yeah, I definitely appreciate that, because I think Blender is definitely the way to go. I think Blender's the future of 3D, but people will disagree with me. Blender is the best. Yes, Lizard SK Original. You the man, man. You the man. Green Boy 656 wants me to say his name. What's your name in the Dojo Discord? My name's DillonGoo. My name's DillonGoo. It's pretty straightforward. All right, let's see. What is the animation tool you're using? I'm using Blender. Okay, so this I don't like that. I don't like that. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I think I should really kind of rotate the. I don't like that. I don't like that line though. Yeah, I'll just rotate the whole hip. Easy peasy. My rig is kind of jank, so I'll just kind of do whatever I want. Which is actually the opposite. It's jank, so I can do whatever I want, but it's because I can't do whatever I want that I do whatever I want. Yeah. I do things that would not normally be normal. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna leave it at that. I'm sure you guys know what I mean. If my rig was any better, it would be able to accommodate any kind of movement I want. Sometimes it doesn't, so I just make things up to get the movement that I want. I move bones that I probably shouldn't move. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, yeah. You forgot to sub to Hyun's Dojo. What is wrong with you, man? You gotta get on that shit. Get on that shit. Okay. Put his foot there. Seems a lot better. Except that it doesn't. Ha! Tricked you. Yeah, because that's too far. Alright. Okay, so he's gonna do like hammer down or whatever. Let's see. I need to get that nice anticipation, which I'm not getting right now. Really not. There we go. Oh yeah, just exaggerate that part, man. Exaggerate it. Just really get that shit way more than it should be. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Your voice sounds so different. Yes, yes. Hyun is sick, and I'm his sick voice. That's what it is. I'm actually Hyun, guys. I'm actually Hyun. This is Hyun with his sick voice. Yeah, he's just out. I'm just kidding. He's totally healthy. He's perfectly fine. At least I think he is. I hope you are. Hyun, are you healthy? Are you good? Are you sleep? Remember to sleep and don't do drugs. That's my advice. That's just me, though. That's just me. Alright. DillonGoo, do a 2D animation if you can. Oh, man. I would love to do 2D animation, except that, God, it's so much different. Like, I'm so used to, like, being able to just, like, mark a keyframe and be like, that's what I want. And then, like, in 2D animation, it's like, okay, I got all my keyframes. I got my blocking done, and then it's like, oh, I have to draw these myself. Oh, the tweening. Right. That's a thing. And then I started going like, time to go back to Blender. Yeah. Lucario with the Goo quotes. Quotes by Goo, the famous, the one, the only. Hello, Thomas Duno. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. It's the process of remodeling character models so that it can be read. Yeah. That's what it is. Retopology. Okay, I really don't like this. I really don't like how this is turning out. I'm gonna just focus on what I'm doing wrong. There we go. Just a little bit of lag time there. Also, the hip is too high. That's part of it as well. Auto IK, stop! He's not trying to dance. He's trying to kick some booty, some butts, kick some butts. Yeah, I'm gonna bring that shit lower, and then bring this shit higher, and then bring that shit lower. Right? Does that look good? Nah, that looks too weird, too exaggerated. He's not doing no butterfly twist. How are you so good at this stuff? Nice. Why am I being ignored? Prototype, who's ignoring you? I'll beat him up. I'll beat him up. Sorry, I guess I'm a little jumpy lately. What is this? What is this song?
And then I'm gonna go to bed.
Okay.
I love you too, baby.
So romantic. Okay. All right. I can't really see exactly what I need to do, so I'm gonna make a quick little hammer here. So you guys bear with me as I do some modeling instead. It'll take like 2 seconds, I'm sure. I'm sure it'll take like 2 seconds. I'm pretty good at this, right? Not really. Gotta make a hammer. Gotta make a hammer. Hammer. What do hammers look like? I've made a hammer before. Boom. Hammer. More of a mallet, really, but works for me. And since we want it to be Reinhardt's hammer, let's just go ahead and do a quick little, just want to make sure that's clear, you know. That's, there we go. We got our hammer. We got ourselves a hammer. Now, before we do anything else, I'm going to go ahead and do this, and then origin the 3D cursor so that we can get a nice little pivot point for our hammer, just like that. Okay. I want to put this on his hand here, and we're going to do a child of constraint. Now, I think that we might be able to put the pivot point just a little bit lower even, possibly. Now, this is going to be a two-handed weapon, so I actually need to switch out my rig for that, but for what we're doing today, it won't be too big of a deal, so I'm going to go ahead and take the child of. It's just to get a good idea, actually, because I'm going to be replacing the hammer out later on anyway. So, yeah, let's do that. Band hammer. Where did you learn how to animate in Blender? How long did it take you until you're decent? Is it hard? Well, for Blender, I learned Blender in about a month, and I say that because I literally dedicated myself to learning Blender for about a month, 1 year, and that was where I learned the bulk of my my Blender stuff. So, and when I say a month, I mean like a month, like non-stop. Like I basically didn't leave the house. I just 12 hours a day sat down, did something new with Blender. Tried to learn, like, you know, all the things that I could do, and basically set small projects for myself to complete as I did them, which helped a lot, by the way. And then by the end of the month, I was like, hey, I'm pretty good at this. I'm gonna try an animation. And then I made Drunken Boxing. For those of you guys who don't know, I was originally a Minecraft animator, but I don't really do Minecraft anymore. But I still want to. There's a series, Gods Don't Bleed, that I want to finish. So for those of you guys who have seen Gods Don't Bleed, that's totally gonna be a thing. Gods Don't Bleed 3. It'll be a thing eventually. I do want to do it. And I say that with certainty because I can. So, ha. But yeah. You can't request songs today, unfortunately. Not today. Not today. Sorry, it's BTS song. What's the clip playing above the chat in the stream, top right? That's just a series of clips that I've worked on before in the past. It really depends on which one you're talking about. Most of them are Katsuwatch now, I think. So if you want to check that out, those are all there. Okay, so I definitely need, yeah, I think I know what it is. Definitely need some sass. You can get some sass all up in Katsu. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. Yeah-huh. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. Alright. Need some sass. Sass central. And obviously the direction of the hammer is not right either, so yeah, so I can tell better that like this thing definitely needs to be like more thug. Definitely more thug. More. Even more. Keep going. Keep going with the thug. Alright. And he's gonna be like, what's this? Yeah, and then he'll just kind of like do this, and he'll be like, oh, I have a hammer now. Well, what do you know? Look what I was hiding under my armpit the whole time. You know, standard stuff, everyday stuff. Finding a hammer in your armpit. Okay. Think about this. What's the pose that you really want, Dylan? What's the pose that you want? Think about it. Yeah, this is probably fine. The main thing is just the hammer that really sucks. We're gonna do a quick little thing. I'm just gonna cheat. I'm gonna get the cursor over here so that I can set that. I just used a little shortcut, but just ignore that. You're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to do that, Dylan. Changing the topology for a cursor? Jesus Christ. You are cheap. Alright. Okay, I'm just gonna have this appear at this point so that like it really just kind of appears. This hammer should be way more steady than it really is, but that's okay. The main thing is I kind of want it to like really, yes, of course. You're not bending backwards enough, Dylan. There we go. Yeah, he should really be leaning back with all that weight. Yeah. I'm gonna push this back a frame too, because I think it's way too fast, but yeah, he's like, whoa, that's crazy. This is a really heavy thing. I didn't realize I was carrying my armpit the whole time. Yeah, me neither, man, me neither. Dojo guest streaming. Today we have DillonGoo with us. Yes, indeed. Thanks, Petite Arcade. Sasquatch. Yeah. Still not sure how he gets his weapons out of his body. Just don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. He's fine. He's fine. Whoa, you know BTS? I'm glad. Oh, hell yeah. BTS. BTS is great. My girlfriend introduced me to BTS, and I do not regret. Do not regret. They're actually a great band. Great music. Great dancing, actually. As a dancer, I can appreciate. They have some good-ass choreography. And, like, yeah. I guess that's, like, the choreographer's, like, job, you know? He's doing a pretty good job. But BTS, like, themselves, like, the boys, they do a pretty good job keeping up. Except for Rapmon. He can't dance at all. I've seen him try. He's okay. He's mediocre. Great at rapping, though. Do you have an RHG? I do not have an RHG, actually. Or a Dojo Duelist, actually. Tion's gonna kill me. I should make one. Katsuka has a black hole there where the sun shouldn't shine. Yeah, totally. That's exactly where it is, yeah. Yeah, his eyes. Yeah, right? That's what you're talking about? His eyes. His eyeballs. Bleh. Okay. That's still not looking great. We just want to get this one motion looking as good as possible. So, let's keep on keeping on. This is why I think Keon is faster than me. If I could get something right the first time, I would. But I'm always doing trial and error. Like, that's like my animation method. Like, I'm self-taught. I don't really know the 12 principles. Like, I just like, hey, does this look good? No? All right, try it again, and then just keep going. Ah, yes. I found out what I need. I got it. Alright, thug life, yo. God, he's like, my hammer. Don't touch my hammer. Don't touch my hammer. Okay. That sounds wrong, man. That sounds weird. Okay. Let's try to just bring it like that, I think. But I realized what was wrong with it, and that was because I'm not getting the pose that I want beforehand. It's all about that trial and error, yo. Trial and error. So what I want, third person, what I want. Yo, low key, I'm insane. I'm just kidding. Not low key at all. I talk about it all the time. but yeah, what I want is for him to have a pose where he's actually pulling the hammer for a second. That's what you really want. A nice pulling motion before the swing. And I think we'll get it like this. Yeah, we'll get it like that. Oh, that's a good pose. That's a good pose. Oh, but that is not a good. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, that ain't good. That ain't good, yo. There we go. Much better. Feels much better. Oh, look at that. I finally got something right. Your duel should be that snowman. Oh, that's a good point. I could use Archibald, man. I could use Archibald. Whoa, technology. Yeah. Technology's crazy, man. The one I'm using is free. Yes, Blender is totally free, dude. It's totally free. Hey, Hyun, how much time does it take to animate in 3D programs like Blender? Well, I'm not Hyun. I'm DillonGoo, but I think I can answer the question pretty well. It depends. And that didn't answer your question at all. I'm so sorry, but that is a straightforward answer. It depends on how long it takes. But like the general kind of like rule of thumb that I do is like if you work on something for like approximately, this depends of course based on how detailed and how complex your animation is, how like sophisticated it can be, like with character animation and whatever emotion and whatnot. The answer is something close to like if you're working on it for like 12 hours or so, you should hypothetically be able to get like 8 to 10 seconds in, I think. If it's like, yeah, like maybe for fight choreography, like that's kind of like the idea that it's like more simplistic stuff. And I say that because I think fight choreography is actually easier than acting in my opinion, but that's my opinion. Acting requires a lot more finesse. Fight choreography you can get away with roughing it and it still looks good. So yeah, that's my opinion. Yeah. Oh, that's not a good pose. No, not at all. It literally says DillonGoo. It does say Dillon. Not only does it say DillonGoo, it says not Hyun in the bottom right hand corner. I want to really make sure that was clear there. So if you guys can't read the bottom right hand corner, I am not Hyun. Not Hyun, DillonGoo. But welcome to the stream either way. You guys are all pretty cool peeps. Pretty cool peeps. Can you make Katsu dab? I do this every stream. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Why not? You guys want to see dabbing? You guys want to see a dab? You guys want to see a meme on the internet? I'm your slave. I'm your slave. Merry Christmas. Okay, here we go. All right, Katsu. You know what to do. You've done this 10 times already. How are we gonna? Oh my god. Oh, that's so scary. Oh jeez, I'm just trying to move him upwards. Oh, auto IK, why you do this? Alright. Okay, hang on. Okay. Alright. Standard dabbing. Standard old dabbing. You guys better screenshot this. I'm only gonna do this once. Hyun will be coming back shortly. Yes. Hyun isn't going anywhere, man. Hyun's always watching. Always watching. Alright, hold up. Hang on. His face is too damn big. What if I made him super swole? Alright, now he can dab. Easy. Oh wait, his hand's too big now. Too much gains. Too many gains. Alright. Just gotta cover his face up. Maybe make his head smaller. Oh god, he's so creepy now. Oh god, what have I done? This is what you guys wanted, though, right? I'm just kidding. That's a nightmare. Okay. Well then, hope you guys enjoyed that. That's pretty much done. And thanks for joining. This stream's over. I'm just kidding. Airplane, yay. Okay. So anyway, back to what we were doing. What were we doing? Oh yeah, we're doing a hammer. We're doing a hammer. Blender is awesome. Blender is awesome. I love how you spam Control S. Yeah, no, for reals. Like I Control S way too much, to the point where like I don't know about you guys, but like you know how there's like autosave or whatever. Yeah, I don't trust autosave. Most of the time, my saves are actually more up to date than autosave is. So I'm just like, whatever. Like I save a lot. I'm probably gonna get carpal tunnel just from Control S alone. Knock on wood. Turn the music up. Turn the music up. Are there any animation tips? Well, one animation tip is to animate. I think that's the first step, and then from then on, keep animating. That's the second step. That's what I usually do. You know, on my off days. Yeah, no, but in all seriousness though, like the biggest thing you can do as an aspiring animator is to start. Like if you don't start, you're never gonna get anywhere. So definitely do that first, and then look for the tips. You know, then look for the ideas. You know, that's what you want. Is that the pose I want? Is that really the pose I want? He seems kind of like. Yeah, I'm gonna use his shoulder to like bring it back now, y'all. Okay. Yeah. Bring it back just a little bit, and then oh, I don't know. Maybe we could nah. Yeah, you guys will never know what I was thinking. The suspense. Okay, so this part is actually going back a little too slow, and actually, in terms of timing, I think this whole thing is probably gonna be way too fast. But in 3D, you can just change that. Bada bing, bada boom. So I'm just gonna do that. Oop, up, scale it up. So in terms of this movement, I think I liked it 5 minutes ago, and now I think it's lacking in something. I don't know what it is. Well, his right hand actually needs a little bit of work. His right hand needs a little bit of work. You know what I'm saying? A bit of work. Wow, Dylan, you're on the dojo tonight. Yes, I am. Hey, free stop. Welcome, man. Welcome. Who likes Overwatch? Oh man, that's a loaded question. I love Overwatch, dude. Overwatch is so fun. So fun for the whole family. Doo-doo-doo. Okay, that looks a little bit better. Kind of, if he just kind of uses his weight there. Nope. Stay up a little higher first, and then nope, don't like that either. See, this is what I'm talking about. Okay, let's just play blast it. We got this. Boom, boom. All right, let's see what we got. Oh wait, hold up. Nope, I already did it. Okay, we're good. All right. Rob the Rob. Gotta go. Sorry I couldn't stay very long. Hey, man, no problem. I'll see you next time. If you're on my channel, of course. Hey, Hyun, you're so good. Thanks, man. I'll tell Hyun that next time I see him. I'm not Hyun. I'm DillonGoo, but welcome to the stream, either way. We're doing some 3D animation here today instead of 2D animation. What inspired you to cat characters, Dylan? Well, mostly just cats. You know, mostly cats. Cats definitely inspired me to do that. Yeah, so I don't like how fast it's happening here. There definitely needs to be some weight to this hammer. I don't think the poses are that off, but I do think it needs to be a little bit Better. just better in general. I think that's a good rule of thumb. Just make it better. Make it better. Yeah. That should add a little bit of weight to it. I don't like how the hip is moving like it's, you know, possessed. When did you first start 3D animation? I think people are just playing. Fair enough. I started 3D animation 6 years ago. 6 years ago in college. And if you do the math, I am no longer in college. I got a computer science degree, and I don't do computer science. So there is that. I actually might lift up his foot here. Interesting proposition, Dylan. Interesting proposition. Maybe you could. Yes, I agree. Or do I? Or do I? I don't agree. I disagree with myself and all my children. All my ideas are crap. Hang on. We'll do that. There we go. That looks a little bit better, but see, I don't like that hip. I don't like that hip. The hips don't lie. The hips don't lie. They don't lie. That's a little bit of a smoother transition, I think. If we get the spine out of that as well, let's see what we can do. That might be a little bit too slow, I think. Like that build up might be a little too slow. If we just play by that, it'll probably be too slow. Hi Hyun, where's DillonGoo? I don't know, man. DillonGoo, he's out and about doing his own thing, you know. I hear he has a Twitch channel, twitch.tv/DillonGoo. It's pretty cool. Did you study 3D animation? No, I did not. I studied computer science. But I did take a few animation courses, but by the time I took those, I had already been learning on my own for like a while. So didn't really take that many, to be honest. That pose is not strong enough. It's not strong enough, and part of it has to do with the fact that this guy's like a chibi character, so it's like harder to read those movements, those poses, because his body parts are all shorter. But I think I know what it is, though. I think I know what it is. I think if we just exaggerate everything tenfold. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's a good pose. So for that, I think it's worth saying that he probably shouldn't be all the way fully extended, if you know what I mean. So he's gonna take his step here. Yeah, actually, right here, he's just gonna he's not gonna put his foot down. Yeah, he shouldn't put his foot down at all. I think that might be better. That might make a little bit more sense in my mind. Because right here, this pose. Let me save a new version of this. Okay. Boom, boom. Right here, what I might actually be able to do is just kind of transition it directly to that pose right there. So just delete everything here. Yeah, I'll just delete all my work. It's fine. It's fine. It'll be fine. Boom, boom. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I don't like it yet, but maybe I will. Kind of like when you get a bad present from your grandma. It's like, you know, Grandma, I love you. You know, he's great. He's great. Thank you for the gift, but it will take a little bit of getting used to. Yeah, eventually, I think this will be great. Yes, thank you for the mirror, the makeup mirror. Yeah, that was really helpful for when I did my makeup the other day. Really, really helpful. Yeah, has flowers on it and everything. It's great. It's great. Do it in public all the time. Yeah, and these people are crazy. They think you're some sort of DillonGoo. I know, right? Like, geez, I've been telling them the whole time. Like, I'm Hyun, I'm Hyun. Just don't listen to me. Don't listen to me. I don't know. Okay, I don't like that. There we go. That's the pose I was looking for. Actually, kind of. Not sure if good yet. Yeah, that foot raises too early. Alan Becker. Yeah, man. Thanks, dude. I've been working on a little thing called Animation versus YouTube, and it's been quite the ride. Have you seen my amazing Spirit of the Way Minecraft recreation? It's actually really cool. But yeah, this is beautiful. Thanks, Hazmat. You are a beautiful man or woman. I don't know. I'm not gonna judge. Can't assume. Never assume. That foot raisins too early. Early raisins. The early raisin gets the raisin. Alright, yeah. Okay. I'm almost correct. The worst kind of correct. Almost correct. You're almost not retarded. Yeah, it's one of the worst ways to get corrected. It's like, man, you're almost there, man. Almost. There's no such thing as almost true, dude. There's binary, 0 and 1. That's what I learned in school. That's all I know. 4 years of computer science. Yeah. Okay, that seems a lot better in terms of the poses, but I think that the timing is all off. I know it's gonna be all off. So yeah. DillonGoo, I'm a beautiful horse. Yes, you are. Yes, you are, Casper. And I would never have assumed you weren't a horse, because you definitely are a horse. Totally. Blender has stopped working. No, please, no. Looks amazing. Keep up the good work, bro. Thanks, Epic Creeper. Thanks very much. I'm glad you like it. Boom, boom. See, okay, that flows so much more nicely than what I had before. But obviously the timing is totally wrong. The weight is totally off. So we're gonna do some weight exercises here, and see what I did there? Weight exercise. Because weightlifting is exercise. Yeah. Yep. Nailed it. Nailed it. Get it? Because I'm a hammer. Because hammers are nails. Yeah. Okay. I should really stop. Everybody loves cats, if you don't. Yeah. Cats are great. Cats are great. Not real cats, just Katsu Cats. Alright, Denmaro Sensei. I think you already left, but see you later. Thanks for joining. Those cheap animators don't take into account the weirdness of some poses. Yeah, it's so true though. Like, poses are so important. Like, a lot of people are just like, oh, as long as the animation looks good. It's like, yeah, but like, the poses though. Like, yeah, but the poses though, man. Like, the poses. No poses. Poses a threat. I'm actually an English major. I'm just kidding. Definitely not an English major. Yeah. Definitely not an English major. They would have kicked me out a long time ago. Oh, I'm sorry, you're really bad at puns. We're gonna have to move you to a different. We're gonna transfer you to a different apartment. Yeah, the department is so small. It just transfer me to another person's house. It's great. You can't be bad at animate if you don't animate. Yes. Sure, why not? How much do you play Overwatch? Well, I have 33 hours on Hanzo, so not much, I suppose. Not much. Clearly. Okay, that looks good, I think. Maybe raisins that a little earlier. Raisins that. Yeah, Hyung will be back soon. He's over yon. He's getting some ice cream down the street. He'll be back in like a week. Just a lot of ice cream. Just really likes that ice cream. Just trying to get as much ice cream as possible. Definitely loves ice cream a a lot. So, yeah. That's what he's doing. That's what he's doing. I love ice cream. I hope Hyun likes ice cream because I just sold him out to I bought him a sponsor with Baskin Robbins. Yeah, he's gonna be sponsoring Baskin. I'm just kidding. Is that illegal? Can I say that? No, whatever. This is a catastrophe. Yeah. Would you say that 3D animation is harder than 2D animation? I would not say that actually. I would say it's easier in terms of animation, but I do think it's harder in terms of setup. So yeah, it's a trade-off. It's definitely a trade-off. Yeah. Phoenix, wow, what happened? Where are you? Shadow Ninja, hello. I can finally read while I'm rendering. Hey Dylan, I'm back. Hey Poodle, how's it going? Welcome back. Mike Tastic, hey man. Hope you're doing well. This is the pun, please. Oops. Yeah. My bad. Do you play ranked in Overwatch? I do not actually. I should. I want to before the season ends, which is like what, next week. So look for me in the look for me in bronze. I mean diamond. Yeah, totally diamond. Masters. I'll be in Masters. Yeah. What's your favorite kind of ice cream, dude? Oh man. Probably vanilla. I hyped it up and everything. Yeah, it's just vanilla, plain old vanilla, good old vanilla. Vanilla's delicious, man. What does this look like? I think the timing's off. It's good, but it's a little too exaggerated. I think what we need is the slow-mo to start a little bit sooner, and then I'm gonna try not doing it as much. Just see how that goes. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. I'm just gonna do. Yeah, sure. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Pewds is totally a Nazi. I think it's total bullshit that they did that. Like, I watched his response video and like, I can totally see that it's bullshit. Like, it just sucks. Like, it sucks that, because the truth is, like, it's not impossible to imagine. Like, if it was anybody else, it'd be like a conspiracy theory. It's like, yo, they're targeting YouTubers. Like, they're just targeting me. Like, it's all fake. But like, it's PewDiePie. Like, it is not that hard to imagine that people have like been targeting him, because he has like a huge target paint on his back. He's the greatest YouTuber of all time. Greatest as in like, you know, greatest number of subs, however you want to call it. Like, he is considered the most successful YouTuber ever. So yes, people are gonna be jealous of him. People are gonna hate him, and I don't know. Like, I just think that as a human being, he doesn't really deserve all that crap. But people don't treat him as a human being. They treat him as like just this like a representative of like the internet, of like, you know, everything bad or good about it that people want to call. You know, it's like, oh, PewDiePie is. Well, he doesn't. People don't treat him as a human a lot of the times. Like, they're just like he's just a symbol, you know, of success. And it's like, oh, look at this guy. You look at all the money he makes, and it just kind of sucks. What is this software called? It is called Blender 3D. Blender 3D. Yeah. You have 2 days to play Overwatch Season 3 comp, and the 25th Season 4 will start. Oh, shit. 2 days? Oh, I thought it was going to end next week. It starts next week. Okay, well then, in that case, I'll see you guys very soon in competitive. Yeah, I'll totally have a rank by the end of tomorrow. Definitely. Yeah. I'll be fine. Don't worry about me, guys. I'll be okay. I'm so scared. Yeah, I've never actually played comp before. I played one game of comp on accident, and I was like panicking, but it was fine. I got through it and I won, but it was hilarious. Where's the music? Where is the music? There we go. There's the music. Alright, okay, so finally. Speed phase. Hey man, my name's Hyun. Welcome to the stream. I'm just kidding. My name's DillonGoo. My name is DillonGoo, and this is Hyun's dojo. But Hyun was kind enough to be like, "Hey, Dylan, do you want to like stream for me? I'm kind of tired." I'm just kidding. Yeah, Hyun was like, "Hey, you wanna stream on the dojo?" And I was like, "Yeah, that'd be awesome. That'd be really cool, man. That'd be really cool. I'd love to talk to your peeps, you know, and be like, hey, what's up? How's it going? How's your day? How's your year? Yeah, pretty good year. 2017, not bad so far. Well, you know, could be better. I understand that, but hey, you know what? So can the lasagna that I make every day. Definitely is not that great because I don't make it ever. I should, and I'm hungry now. I'm very hungry. This is harder than Flash, I think. I think it's probably a little bit harder. It's a little bit more complex, but there's just more things to think about when you do 3D animation. For 2D animation, I mean, there's a whole other dimension. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. But yeah, I think I finally finished this hammer swing. Jesus. Okay. Whew. All right, DillonGoo, what are you making? I'm making some stuff. It's a Katsu Cats Overwatch crossover where I do, you know, get a cat to do some Overwatch thingies and then call it a day. Do you use Blender on Steam? I do not. I do not connect Blender to Steam. I know people do, but I do not. Yeah, you can download Blender from Steam and it updates for you. It's pretty nice, but yeah, I don't do that. I do everything manually. Okay, that's good. That's actually pretty good. I just gotta make it faster at the end, and then we'll be good to go. Boom, boom. So then right here, he still has his sword open. Hilarious. Okay. Sword be gone. Boom. Scale to 0. That's how I do it. Super easy. I can also turn on screencast keys for you guys. It's probably a better idea. You can see how much I spam Control S. Okay. Alrighty, so now we just gotta get some people to die. Oh, we gotta kill some people. It's fine, easy peasy. Actually, you know what? Before we do that, because I already know what he's gonna do, I kind of want to do some more Katsu animation. Some more main character animation. You know what I'm saying? Like grunts are fun and all, but they're not. So. You know, I could something, but not something. Yeah, that's my general formula for jokes. Okay, so I think this guy requires some finesse. Definitely some finesse. The emote at the bottom right here. Yeah, the bottom right hand corner, that one? Yeah, that's my face. That's my face. Okay. Oh, I do not like that. I do not like that at all.
Wisdom, which means wise words being spoken. Get on the mic and watch the mic start smoking. Yo, hold on. Ain't that Rock Kim rhymes you biting, nigga?
Doo-doo.
Now that's I wrote that. Nigga, please.
Do you do the modeling in Blender too? Yes, I do, actually. I do. Blender is a great modeling software, actually. It is better than Maya, in my opinion. Better than Maya at modeling, for sure. And subjectively better at animation, for sure. Definitely subjectively better, but in my opinion, also objectively better. So I guess it's not really definitely subjective. Or maybe it is, because people disagree with me, right? People will be like, oh, hey, Maya's like the best because it's like industry standard and I grew up with it. And I'm like, okay, that's great. That's cool and all. But did you know that Blender has a dope sheet? Did you know that Blender has a dope sheet? You can't, how do you animate without a dope sheet, man? Like, you're insane. You gotta be insane to do that. You gotta be crazy. Not that people, you know, when you're an animator, you're at least partly insane already. But still, you know, like, no dope sheet? It's like, you can't see your keyframes. Like, you can't see a summary of your keyframe in Maya. Like, what are you supposed to do? Like, come on, guys. Come on, Autodesk. Get your shit. Put it in a bag. Get it all together. Get it all together. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's not good. There we go. Ugh, what is the shoulder doing? Shoulder, what are you doing? Nope. Don't like that either. What are you? Am I doing the wrong shoulder? No? I'm doing the right shoulder. The right shoulder. Nice. Okay. Clearly, I'm going insane. There's some sort of keyframe that seems like it's in there, but it's not. It's not. I think it's probably this one. We'll just kind of exaggerate that just a little bit more. And the shadows don't look the greatest right now either, but that's not a worry. I can adjust the light however I want. Yeah, in case you guys don't know, this is all toon shaded, so I can do this. Yeah. Oh yeah. Bleh. Which I don't think I will. I think I'm just gonna leave it for now. Dude, we'll do the lighting in the end. Why do I not like this pose that much? Is it the spine that's giving me trouble? There's like a stray key from here somewhere. That's the thing that like for 3D, like keyframes are all like kind of like separate things with their own interpolation. So it's like when you have to when you play it back and you're like, why is it doing that? It's because the computer did something that like you didn't want it to. That doesn't happen in 2D because in 2D like, you do everything. So it's like you know exactly what's going on. But here I'm just like, there's a keyframe in here that's doing something I don't want it to do, and I have to find it to play detective and shit. That's totally normal. Just another day in the life. Whoops. There we go. Okay. Do that. Do that. Boom. There we go. That feels a lot better to me, I think. So we'll just kind of, I'll split the difference between there and there. Okay, all right. Mighty Ninja, yes, you have a question? What's going on? Oh my god, I just noticed why the white cat is beating the hell out of black cat. God damn it, guys. Nah, it's not racist. They're ninjas. They're ninjas. They're actually white underneath, which is not helping me in any case, but who is DillonGoo? I don't know, man. It's just some dude. Just some dude. Alright. Alright, let's see. Okay. That looks pretty good. And then after this, after he kills a bunch of people with hammer down, he's gonna do, let's see. I could do a flip, a hammer flip. Hammer flip. Where is that hammer anyway? Hammer? Where'd you go? Hammer. Hammer. There you are. So there's the hammer. And then I think what we'll do is have him flip the hammer. No, I don't think he should let it go. I think it's not very Reinhardt-y of him. So he'll do a hammer thing. Yeah. Hammer down.
Oh yes, express too.
He needs to pick it up with his other hand, that's for sure. So I think we'll do that next. We'll do a two-handed swipe, maybe with a flame strike actually. I think actually, yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. I'm gonna transition into a flame strike, and then have the rest of it kind of transition smoothly. Probably get some spins in there. I kind of want to do like a staffy sort of animation as well. So we'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes. Yeah. Do you do animation work for the Dojo since they mostly work in 2D? I do not, actually. I do not. I'm not technically affiliated with them, but Hyun and I are friends, so you know, we cool. But yeah, I do not. They do mostly 2D, so their shtick is 2D animation. So and they're really good at it. Really good at it. All right. Yeah, so that's a good build-up. We're gonna have the camera shake and follow it a little bit, and then that'll really sell that animation. And then I'm gonna have A flip? No, I don't think I should do a flip. We'll do a step. Step into the dojo. All right. Okay. So let's just do that. Boom. Okay, let's do camera work first. Camera work first. Oh, I think I'm late. I don't see the hammer. Where's the hammer? Hammer down. Yeah, I'm late. I'm late. I'm always late. There we go. There we go. And then we'll do a reverb. Cause it's gonna be crack-a-lackin'. Crack-a-lackin', yo. I'm a firm believer in camera shake. I'm part of the camera shake religion. I have faith. I have faith in the camera shake. Okay.
I've always known things about myself. I've just chosen to not recognize them and act on them. Like, I've always been aware of my faults.
See, that's good, but the camera shake comes a frame too late.
Because I even felt the way I've been feeling recently and feel now in a very long time. Like, I feel whole again.
Boom. There we go. I'm early. Yes. Flip a clip is best. Oh yeah, dude. Flip a clip. So for those of you guys who don't know, I'm good friends with Shane Newville, who's a very talented animator who worked on Ruby, and he introduced me to Flip a Clip. Actually, no, sorry. I introduced him to Flip a Clip, and he went crazy with it. Like I don't use Flip a Clip that much, but I was the one who found it originally, like a long time ago, and I was like, hey, you should try this like 2D animating software on the phone. Like it's pretty nice. And he was like, oh, that's pretty cool. And then like he started doing stuff and like posting it on Twitter, and just like some crazy fight scenes and stuff like that. And then I was like, oh man, that's cool, because he's actually a pretty good 2D animator. Like he does effects and stuff in 2D. Before he did 3D, or maybe around the same time, I can remember. I have never had any experience with 2D animation, so I'm over here like, oh yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna do, Shane. Yeah, great, good job. Yeah, he's really talented. And then I was like, okay, still didn't do much, and I did a few things here and there. And then Jom, out of nowhere, like is like, oh hey Shane, I saw that Flip a Clip thing, and I'm gonna try it. And then Jom releases this, like, posts on Twitter, like, this crazy Flip a Clip animation. Like, it's like, oh, I did this in, like, 2 days. And I'm like, or, like, 2 hours. I don't know. It was, like, crazy. And I was like, oh, alrighty. Nice job, guys. Nice job. Excellent job. Yeah, Flip a Clip is on mobile. Flip a Clip is for Android. You can't use Flip a Clip on iOS, unfortunately. But it is on Android. But, yeah. My sister's name is Maya. Macmano. Macmano. Macmano? Macmano. It's a cool name. Cool name. Do people not care about Reinhardt's hammer as much as they should? It's a rocket-powered slab of metal. Yeah, it's freaking awesome. I agree. It is rocket-powered. Like, people don't really notice that like it has a little jet engine on its back. It's pretty insane. Like, that's how heavy it is. If you ever think about like how strong Reinhardt really is, like he's holding this thing, but like in order for it to actually have any force, like there needs to be rockets. Like this hammer is heavy, like heavy AF, yo. But Katsu can do it. He can do it easily. He can do it easily. Easy peasy. Hammers are nothing. Hammers are nothing to him. By the way, this hammer is gonna get a separate rig in a bit. I can't really animate the hammer right now without that rig, so the hammer's gonna kind of just follow his hand for now. But just imagine like it doesn't, and it actually does something useful. Because he's not gonna. It's not that light. Like, look how light this hammer is. Yeah. Yeah. I can't do that. It's supposed to be a lot heavier. But anyway, is this good? Is this good? Boom. Yeah. Let's see if this looks okay. and that's also going to help sell like the recoil of that as well, because that's going to have to be attached to the ground with some IK controls and stuff like that. But we'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes. Hello, how's it going so far, Dylan? Hey, Hyun. I mean, Dylan. It's been going great. Hyun is back. Hyun's back from his ice cream escapade. I told him you were getting ice cream, which you were, right? Nudge, nudge. I'm just kidding. But yeah, it's going well. Some cool peeps. We just been chilling, talking, doing stuff. Speed phase. Does DillonGoo use Flash? I do not use Flash, and nor am I an expert in Flash in any way. I cannot use Flash for the life of me. I'm primarily a 3D animator. Okay, that's way too fast. That's like a 2-frame transition. So you're gonna get ready for a flame strike here. So the flame strike is gonna be. I was gonna have him do a flip, but I don't know if I'm gonna do a flip anymore. I think what we'll do is.
Why does it come down to the ground to do it?
And why does it nearly always choose to do so in exactly the same place? Whatever the reason.
Yeah, so what I'm going to be doing, this hammer's going to look like it's really not good. Just not, just bad hammer. But that's because I haven't rigged it yet. So if you see it like moving around a lot when it's not supposed to be, that's because the rig is not fully complete. Also, his head is going to kill himself, but it's fine. It's like an owl, He can do all sorts of things with his head, just kind of doing whatever he wants. It's just fine. It's fine. He is the hammer, You just gotta put his head right here. Wait, hang on. He is the hammer. Easy. Where's that keyframe? Okay. But yeah, let's see. He's gonna pick it up and then he's gonna flame strike. I could have him do a flip actually. That might be kind of cool. I'm up for it. I'm down. I'm game. I'm up. I'm up, down. I'm down, up. Help, Dylan's gonna do a flame strike. Yeah. Hyun, where are you? Hyun, where are you? They're asking for you. I mean, Hyun's here. He's in the chat. He's chilling out. Bigger lips, please. Oh god. Could you add a ground ripple or shockwave effect to the hammer impact? Would that take way too long? No, I totally can. There's some awesome 2D effects that Shane made that go into 3D, and I might be able to show you guys some stuff later today as well, where you can add like a card or something that plays the effect, animates it in 3D. That's just sort of like a thing that you can do. And yeah, Shane did an amazing job with that, and that'll be how I will do the ripple. There's like there's like a ripple effect that you can use, a circle burst that I'll be using. So yeah. So what I'm going to be doing here is I'm gonna have him do a flame strike, but I'm going to have him like flip and do it at the same time, because why not, right? It's like, whatever. But yeah. Yeah, so right here he's gonna get ready to jump. He's gonna get just dig real deep into that hammer. Just imagine the hammer's there, guys. Just imagine it's there. I promise it'll be there. Here, let's just make this easier. Do I have a child of constraint? I should have a child of constraint. Let's do this. Hopefully this doesn't mess anything up. It's totally gonna mess everything up. No, it's fine. I'm just gonna do a quick little cheat, because this is not the final version whatsoever. Do that. Yes, excellent. Double hammer, what? Double hammer all the way. Okay. So he's just gonna do that, and then I'm gonna kind of leave the hammer there for a sec. Oh wait, hang on. This should really be like higher. High. Yeah, probably way higher. There we go. Whoa! Oh, ooh, awkward. Don't move a muscle unless you like muscles. Yeah. DillonGoo, I need some help. How do you have an animation get put on YouTube using Pivot be longer than 10 seconds? Because I have to use slideshow, but only does one for. I have no idea. I do not use Pivot. I cannot help you there. I have no idea. but I do have one tip, and that is to use Blender. That's a great tip that I think helps in all situations. Just use Blender, and you can pretty much succeed in anything. You know, getting a date to prom, like use Blender. Definitely use Blender there. Making your food, use Blender. Pretty good, pretty good. I agree. Getting a job, use Blender. Definitely that one. That one's huge, hugely beneficial. Are there character models available for download that I can just play with for rigging? Yes, there is. There's tons. Tons. If you go to blendswap.com, everything there is not only free, it's also like specifically for Blender. It has Blender files ready for you. And most of them are under Creative Commons, which means that they're open to the public to use for whatever they want, basically. It's really, really nice. And they have some pretty good rigs on there as well. So definitely check that out. Definitely check that out. Don't worry, guys. It's totally normal. You'll get over it in the morning. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Okay. It's like slowly floating up. This is the great thing about 3D, though. Like, I don't have to worry about timing until the very end. Alright. There we go. But what if you don't have a computer? Damn, you got me there. You got me there. If you don't have a computer, make one with Blender. Easy peasy. All your problems solved. Speaking of making stuff with Blender, 3D printing is something that I've been wanting to look into. It sounds like a lot of fun. But I don't have a 3D printer. Sad face. Sad face. Okay, so pretty sure I'm gonna need IK for this. I'm pretty sure, but not sure enough where I'm gonna do it because I'm lazy. So we'll see how that plays out. By the way, in case you guys don't know, and I know a lot of you guys are 2D animators, IK and FK. If you guys want to know the difference between those two things, here's a little bit of a 3D lesson for you. IK stands for inverse kinematics, and FK stands for forward kinematics. Now what this means is it usually applies to joints. And joints, like such as the limbs, you know, they can either bend with IK or FK controls. So FK is basically forward, you know, forward kinematics is straightforward, basically. It's very simple. Like, you move each part separately. It's like, okay, I'm going to move the arm, right? When you move the arm, it moves everything like in front of it as well. So like it moves down the chain. It's forward kinematics. So it's like, oh, when you move this, it moves what's below it, right? So right now I'm moving the upper arm, and the forward kinematics tells it to also move the lower arm and the hand, right? So it moves both of those bones out as well. Now inverse kinematics, which is IK, if you move the hand, it will go backwards down the chain and start moving those things, which basically means it moves like this. So when you move, I'm moving the hand right now, right? See that little line that shows like IK chain? It moves everything within that chain. So you have, let me show you the chain right here. You have the shoulder, the arm, the forearm, and the hand. So when I move the hand, it moves all those things. That's IK, right? So those are the differences between the controls. So you have either IK or FK. Now, you might be like, oh, why don't you just use FK for everything? Or why don't you use IK for everything? Well, the reason why is because the truth is you do need to have one or the other for depending on the situation. IK isn't always good for everything, and FK isn't always good for everything either. So yeah, that's just some information for you, bro. Just some information for you. It's less complicated than it looks, yeah. My dad has this huge 3D printer. Oh, that's nice. Oh, you're talking about 3D printing. Yeah. All you do is make phone cases. Phone cases? That's still awesome, dude. Holy crap. I wish I could make phone cases. flips are always so interesting. Especially since I have inherent rotation off. Nope. There we go. Can you help me with something, DillonGoo? Maybe. Maybe. What's up? What is up, yo? Where can I watch the Cat Overwatch characters? LOL. You can watch it on my YouTube channel, actually. It's just youtube.com/DillonGoo. Everything's there, right there. Ugh. Lame. Lame flip. Lame flip here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to rotate this guy this way. There we go. There we go. And getting there. I'm getting there. Yeah, he needs to really lift his foot up. Do the splits. Oh, it looks like Flux just kicked in. I don't know if you guys can see this, but everything just turned really orange. I don't think you can see it. That's fine. Okay, I'm gonna turn off IK. There we go. Much better. I should really learn how to use Blender. Yes, I agree. Blender is great. Blender is great. You can make him kick out behind him as he does the flip since you're moving his leg up there anyway. That's true, Purple Phantom. I agree. That's a good, efficient use of movement. I like it. I like it. Alright. Yeah, so let's just do that. I have a one-frame transition for that, so probably not the best idea. DillonGoo. There we go. So that I could do the kick, but he's about to flame strike everybody anyway. So yeah, what he's gonna do is let me just take his hammer real quick. Is that the right hammer? That's the right hammer. And I'm gonna have him do, and voila, his hammer's back. So yeah, what he's gonna do is he's gonna take this hammer and we're gonna kill people with it for one thing, but he's gonna flame strike just like that. So the flame strike, the way flame strike usually works in the game and in the cinematics and everything like that, is like they kind of sweep the hammer up, you know, in the upwards direction. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take that same concept, but not only is he gonna sweep it up, but he's gonna do a flip at the same time. What? That's crazy, Dylan. I didn't know that was possible. Yeah, I know. I know. Me neither. It's actually not that creative. But whatever. Whatever. I can dream. Okay, so
Hi.
hi, how's it going, man? Hi. Alright. Z Domix X. Hey man, how's it going? Are you the real Domix? Are you the real Domix? Yeah, the trick is to get him to be higher in the beginning. Yeah, it needs to be higher in the beginning. I think right here he could probably start. See, that's a little bit too high, too fast. But that might be okay. So let's just try that, shall we? Yeah. Just make the interpolation a little bit slower there. New from Niantic, DillonGoo, catch all the goose. DillonGoo, catch all the goes. Yeah, it's a new game. DillonGoo. See, I don't like that. I think there really needs to be IK on the hand there, so I'm gonna turn that on. Right hand, left hand, right hand, left hand. Okay. So that hand is going to be, that control is somewhere over here, I think. Which one is it? This one? Yeah. So this control needs to do something more useful, please, and thank you. Hello from Mother Russia. Hello. Hello there. Marson Collins, thanks man, I appreciate it. Yeah, so he's gonna, that looks a lot better. You're just gonna give some more weight to it. So I'm just gonna hand key this for now, because I still want it to look good, you know what I'm saying? Although that does give me a better idea of how tall he's supposed to be, so just kind of do this. Yeah, that's the thing. He's really gonna be. Ah, yes, I didn't animate this hand at all. That is a problem. That is definitely a problem. I think this hand needs to be higher. There we go. Yes, excellent. Excellent. You can also flip around the hammer head like a pivot. And don't know, do you have a set choreography for the fight? I mean, no, not really. I mean, I'm basically what I'm doing is coming up with shit as I go. But yeah, I was using the hammer as a pivot is definitely like kind of like the basis of the movement, but I also wanted to have it slide from under him. So you and I are on the same track here. But that being said, I definitely could have the pivot kind of change later on. I think that might help out a lot. Kind of have it slip under him later. Let's just try that. It's not a bad idea. Okay, there we go. There we go. I should really use the actual rig for the hammer, because the hammer is really making me nauseous. Like, whenever the animation looks bad, I'm just like, gonna throw up. Gonna throw up now. Just gonna be right back. Gonna vomit all over my keyboard. It makes me really uncomfortable to see bad animation. Well, my bad animation, specifically. So you can imagine how bad I feel right now. Oh, IK for the left hand too, actually, would be better. Normally I wouldn't do IK for flips, which is why I was so hesitant before, but there's just, I don't think there's any other way to do it. To get this hammer to look good, because the hammer's going to be touching the ground the whole time, so definitely want to sell that IK-ness over here. Alrighty, let's see. Where did the IK start? Where is the IK control? Foot, IK, front IK. There we go. That's dot R. Where's front IK dot L? There we go. Ah, yes. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is kind of have this thing in the proper place. There we go. So yeah, here's the thing about 3D is like you have to think about these things a little bit more. You don't really have to think about it when you do 2D stuff because it's like, oh, you know, just draw it, make it look good, and you just focus purely on animation. For 3D, in order to achieve the same thing, you have to like be a lot more technical with it sometimes. But that's okay. I think it's worth it. Yeah, so this pivot here, that's the thing, right? This hand should really be on the hammer. But that hammer is connected to this hand here. looks so bad. But the music is lit though, yo. The music is lit. How come the cat can lift up a sledgehammer? Well, easy, you know. He just practices every day, and he uses Blender. It's great. You can achieve anything when you do that, you know. It's really on the to-do list for all successful men and women, you know. I'm just kidding. All right, I'm gonna play blast this. This is gonna look like crap at the end. It's definitely too fast. I think it looks a little stroby for it to be in real time. So the interpolation is a little bit extreme. So we're gonna see how this turns out. But yeah. All right, Ven Rocks 45. Thanks for joining, man. Thanks for joining. He lifts. Yeah, exactly. He lifts. Someone made Reinhardt's hammer IRL with attachable rockets. What? Are you serious? And it was epic with the exosuit and strength he has. He could. Seriously, Jesus. Okay, so that's a good pounding. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, we have this flip here that's a little bit too fast, and more specifically, doesn't have the flame strike capabilities. Because I actually did push him a little bit too far. I pushed him a little too far. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. Where's the hip? Where's the hip? I thought that was the hip. This is the hip. Okay. Where's that damn hip bone? Okay, there we go. Oh god. The hammer might be the most realistic and plausible thing in the game. That's fair. Definitely more realistic than Tracer. Okay, let's see. Yeah, here we go. Zoop. 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 I wonder why the keyframe is so off. What are you doing over there? What are you doing? There we go. But actually, it looks a lot better than I thought it would. So that's a plus. Yeah. That being said, I think this should probably move further down the hammer a little bit. As strange as it might look. Good enough for me. Good enough for me. Because the rig's not final, so I'm just like, whatever. What, still? And how do you animate with not a final rig? Yeah, you shouldn't. Ever. Should never do that. But yeah. So much clicking. Yeah, I do click quite a bit. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Oh yeah, you can see my keys in the bottom left-hand corner now, so that's pretty nice. But yeah, definitely not a lack of clicking. That's for sure. By the way, guys, I am going to be ending the stream in about 8 minutes or so, just so you guys have a heads up. But you can always catch me on my stream whenever. After this, I'll be streaming tomorrow. Actually, tomorrow at 12:30 p.m. CST. Are you an alien? I am half alien. I'm definitely an alien, but only half. You know, typical alien stuff. I love this song, dude. Thanks, man. I made it myself. I'm just kidding. No, this song is awesome. Did not make it myself at all. Okay, so we'll do that. We'll do that, and that. Easy peasy. Yeah. So obviously the hammer looks like crap. I'm just gonna ignore that for now, and and then figure out what it's going to look like in the future. In the future. And if you guys catch me on my streams, you'll probably see me do that tomorrow. I'll be animating the hammer tomorrow. So tomorrow on twitch.tv/DillonGoo, I'll be animating the hammer and completing that animation. Because right now it looks terribly, really quite bad. But that's okay. Because it's not rigged for any kind of those purposes. It's supposed to be two-handed. It's like, okay, so basically, if you guys want some explanation on what the rig really is supposed to be, right now what I have is no rig at all. Yeah, I know, right? Crazy. But ideally, what you would get for a hammer rig is, especially like this one, is basically a two-handed rig. And two-handed rigs are a lot more complex. They require some constraints where you have like the ability to kind of point it in any direction that you want. There's a lot of things that help it stay on the ground if you're touching the ground, that kind of thing. You know, that kind of thing. What time is it now? Over in the UK, it's 12 p.m. Actually, you know, if you want to see what time it is for me, you can go to my channel, DillonGoo, twitch.tv/DillonGoo, or youtube.com/DillonGoo/live, and you go to my streaming page, and in the chat, if you type in !goo time, GOOTIME, you can get my current time, which is Central Time. So tomorrow at 12:30 Central Time, I'll be streaming again. But if you don't know what time that is for you, just go to my stream and then type in !goo time, and it will tell you. It will tell you what time it is for me. Indeed. And if you type in !draw, it'll tell you what time it is for McCready. That's a good pounding. No, you did it. Oh god. Oh god. Yep. Well, you know, it was bound to happen eventually. What can I say? What can I say? I was asking for it. I was asking for it. I can't believe you actually did it though. That's amazing. Amazing. Zoop. He did a little crossy leggy thingy. That's because it's backwards. Yes, it is. I gotta switch that over. This leg is supposed to be on this ground over here. Yeah, just like that. Just like that. And then this leg is supposed to be all the way up here. And that should do it. That should do the trick, right? Hopefully. We'll see. What is your favorite animation? Oh, man. That is a hard one. I would definitely say, you know, Stick Figure Spotlight by Hyun's Dojo. Yeah, definitely that one. Great animation. It really is really good though. Like I've always like enjoyed those. But I guess if you want to extend it into like movies and such like that, I would probably say, Princess Mononoke is one of my favorite anime movies. Oh, Boy and the Beast. Boy and the Beast is also really good. Yeah, so there's that. There's that. But other than that, definitely, you know, Stick Figure Spotlight. Summoner Showdown, you know. But serious, really good stuff. I wish Hyun was on right now. Oh, but he is. I am Hyun. Hello. Hello there. I see you, Hyun. I see you. I got you. Pitting big monies. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. DillonGoo animated for the dojo now? Yeah, I literally just got the job for saying that. It was a deal. Hyun said, you know, if you say something good about the dojo, I'll totally give you a job. Yep, it's official. I'm joking. In case that wasn't clear. But hey, Zucchini Juice, welcome to the stream, man. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the streamity stromity strom. This IK thing is being a little finicky. That's because you suck. Nice, Dylan. Nice. Burn. Feel the burn. I feel it. I feel it. Okay. Okay. We'll just end this landing here with a nice solid 10 out of 10. Nice 7 out of 10. Solid 7 out of 10. Best I can do. I knew here. Hey Skyfire, welcome man. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel. And all those other things that I would usually say. But yeah, it's nearing time. Nearing time. I will be ending the stream soon-ish. Okay, let's see. Boom. That's pretty good, except, you know, his hands are kind of deformed, but I'm sure you can live without him. Okay, let's make sure that this thing is actually here. Ish. I think that's a good spot, right? Probably. I don't know why I have a keyframe there. Shouldn't be there.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, there we go. A lot of water under the bridge.
That was the old song, Sam.
Yes, ma'am.
Alrighty, I'll just do that, and then that should be a handy thing to have. Right there. Okay, there we go. That should be. This is the part where he flame strikes. So that's,
Saved one, Sam. For all time's sake.
there we go. So we have boom. Yeah, there we go. There's the flame strike. There we go. There we go. Okay. Question. So most rigs have an IK switch somewhere above the rig, somewhere where you can switch it out off and off, on and off in the viewport area. How would you switch from FK to IK through the settings? So that's a good question. Now, the truth is, it really depends on the rig. If you need to do it through the settings, there is technically a thing here. Let me show you. So IK is, at least in Blender, is done through constraints. So you have a bone constraint here that has the IK on the forearm, right? If you want to turn it off, you can drag the influence down, and that's how you would do it. You just drag the influence down, it turns off IK. You drag it up, it turns on IK, depending on how you set it up. So basically, all these sliders are doing that I have here above the head. All these sliders are doing is it's influencing that driver. If you notice that this value here is pink, that's because it has a driver associated with it. So it's being driven by this value here, the value of the bone position of that particular thing. All these are bones. This entire thing is just a custom bone shape of bones. So yeah, that's all it is. All it is. Easy peasy, am I right? Lemon squeezy, am I right? All right. Gotta say, Dylan, I watched your Minecraft animation a long time ago, and my have you gotten better. Thanks, man. Thanks very much. I appreciate that. It's been a long time since that Minecraft animation, and I like to think I improved a little bit, but yeah, it has definitely been a long time. So I appreciate that. I've been working on some new moves. You know what I'm saying? But alrighty, I think we're just gonna go ahead and render this out now, see how this looks, and then call it a day for today. But as you guys know, you can always check me out on my own stream, which is twitch.tv/DillonGoo, as you can see in the bottom, you know, and in the description and all that stuff. But I usually stream 4 days a week, so Monday, Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday. If you guys want to check me out tomorrow, it'll be at 12:30 p.m. CST. That's Central Time. So I live in Texas, so it's Central Time. I do it my time. I don't know what time it is for you, but 12:30 p.m. CST Central Time is when I'll be streaming tomorrow. On Sundays, Saturdays and Sundays, same time. But on Mondays and Wednesdays, I stream at 2:30 p.m. CST, so 2 hours after that. Cool. So he's got the hammer down. He's got this flame strike. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. He just pulls it out of his armpit. Oh yeah, that extra hammer. I gotta get rid of that. Gotta get rid of that extra hammer. Hang on. Let me get rid of this extra hammer, and then I'm gonna play the whole thing for you guys, just because I know that there's gonna be people who are asking for it. So just gonna turn that off. It's fine. But yeah, I'm gonna do that, and then I'm just gonna do a quick little thing here. I'm gonna say 20%, just something really small, because I'm not gonna be able to render the whole thing in a small amount of time if I render it at 100%. So see how this goes. I'll do 5 to 10. Oh boy. Okay. All right. Rendering this out, it's gonna take a little bit, but that's fine. I'll answer some questions in the meantime. Your Minecraft animation is ungodly. See what I did there? Popular. So it's hard not to know about it. That's true. Yeah, it really kind of blew up, and it's still growing to this day. I don't know how, but people seem to like it, so that's cool. But yeah, I'm thinking about doing some Minecraft animation again in the future. But right now I'm focusing kind of on some original content. But yeah. Mighty Ninja, can I say something? Of course you can, man. That's the whole point of the chat. Say whatever you want, bro. Say whatever you want. Do you know Stone? Maybe a good colleague of yours. I watched his stream before. Oh yeah, Stone was on last week. I've never met the guy though. I've never met him, but he's pretty cool. He seems like he's a good animator. But I've never met him before. I talked with him. This 3D animation looks so cool. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Thanks for the stream. You have earned a new YouTube subscriber. You know what, Amaz Anish, you are an awesome person. Thank you very much. I need to check out that highlight that you made, Dead Red Link. I gotta check that out. Oh, it looks like it's almost done. Excellent. It's rendering a lot faster than it usually does because I rendered at 25 resolution, so it's gonna be really pixelated. But hey, if you guys can watch it faster, that's fine. Oh, there's no people. Oh crap. Wait, hang on. There's no people. I gotta get some people in there. I gotta get a sandwich in there. Hold up. I gotta get all the weapons in there. There we go. Much better. No wonder it was rendering so fast. I was like, what? This might take a little bit longer. But I think I'm the only 3D animator here. Yeah, possibly. I know there's a lot of 2D animators here. So yeah. But yeah, how's everybody's day going? Pretty good. Today's Saturday, right? Yeah. Tomorrow's Sunday. I stream on Sundays as well. But yeah, if you guys do want to get notified of the stream tomorrow, feel free to subscribe or follow to my Twitch or YouTube. I do stream to both Twitch and YouTube, by the way, for those of you guys who are curious. Yeah, so I stream both of those, and I'll be streaming more of this project tomorrow. And then next week, after the Twitch animation contest is over, I'm going to be working on something else, which is going to be Katsuwatch related, and it's going to be, oh boy, it's going to be good. Now, there's going to be some stuff that I can't show you guys on stream, so we'll see what I can get away with showing you guys and what I can't. But I'm definitely working on something really exciting, Katsuwatch related after this. So stay tuned for that as well. That'll be next week. After next week, I'll be doing some stuff. But yeah. Mikey, how's it going, man? Welcome. Dylan, say my times 5 times fast. Green Boy, 656. 5 times fast. Man. So what do you guys want to talk about? You guys want to talk about life for like the next, like, I don't know, 1 minute or so while this thing renders? Let's talk about life, shall we? Life is good. Life is good when you got something to work towards. You know, that's something that you really want to do. You know, you just gotta set a goal for yourself and be like, I'm gonna do this while I'm alive, and then people will be like, okay, cool, I can respect that, and then you just do it. Nobody can say you can't. Nobody can say what you can and cannot do. You know, so you just gotta do it. You gotta live it, and then when you do it, you say, I'm pretty proud of myself, and that's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do in life. I mean, you could also just, you know, chill, but that's a different story, you know. Any tips on learning 3D modeling or animation? I think I was talking about this tip earlier. First, 2 tips. I got 2 tips. 1 tip is to start. I think that's the biggest thing. Second tip is to use Blender. That's definitely really important. Third tip is Hyun, I'm going to learn Blender too to beat John, to beat Dylan. Oh, wow. Yeah. Hyun and John apparently in a race to learn Blender, so they can they can become the next amazing Blender user, which is not me, by the way. I'm no way a legendary Blender user. I am just a guy, But Hyun, if you learn Blender, I will teach you everything you need to know. Yeah, dude, Blender is great. Blender is the best thing in the world, and I just can't stop talking about it. You know, can't stop talking about it. And yes, they did pay me lots of money, but I'm just kidding. No, it is legitimately a very good software. So just so you guys know, just to talk about it a little bit, people are gonna ask you, like, if you use Blender, people are gonna be like, oh, why don't you use Maya? because I get that a lot, right? Why don't you use Maya? Why don't you use Cinema 3D? Why don't you use 3ds Max or whatever? And the first and foremost answer you can say, of course, is it's free, right? That's fine, totally legitimate. But people are gonna be like, oh, it's free, but it's not as good, right? But no, don't let anybody tell you that. Don't let anybody tell you that. Blender is the best. Blender is way better in its workflow than any other software out there right now, because Blender has all these integrated hotkeys that make your workflow like super fast. And when you compare it to other 3D softwares animating, like you can't really work that fast in other softwares. Like there's a lot of travel time for your mouse, there's a lot of searching in menus. Blender's got none of that. Blender, you just do it. You just do it. You don't have to look for. You just have everything there. There's like a search function and everything. So all these amazing things in Blender that like just don't exist. There's a dope sheet which doesn't exist in Maya. It exists in all other softwares, but not Maya. I mean, it does exist, but it really sucks. It's super outdated and like doesn't really do anything helpful at all. But yeah, Blender is great because of its workflow efficiency, and it's free, and it also has a really small footprint. It doesn't crash very often like Maya does. I'm just saying. And it's also very expandable, customizable with Python. You can write your own scripts and stuff like that, and it's got a great UI. Anyway, Blender's life. Yeah, Blender's life. Why don't you use Poser? Shane, is that you? How'd you get hold of me? Yeah, I do use Poser as well, actually. Poser is also a great software for animation, choreography, and stuff like that. It's amazing for its animation library, which no other software seems to have. And it's really good at reading mocap. So yeah, definitely look into Poser if you want to get into like fight choreography with animation libraries and mocap, because they help you think really fast and do choreo really fast. So yeah, Poser is also really great. I use Poser and Blender for Project Legendary, the Legendary's animation, Pokemon Go animation. I did both Poser and Blender. I did a Poser to Blender workflow. So half the animation was animated in Poser, the other half was animated in Blender. It's actually pretty interesting. But damn, the Maya roasts. Yeah, I'm sorry, dude. Like Maya's industry standard, and I know Autodesk is probably gonna be like, Dylan, we're never gonna work with you ever. But like, truth is, like, hey Autodesk, I got nothing against you, even though I kind of do, because you killed Softimage for competitive reasons. But I'm sure you guys are cool people sometimes, so whatever. I'm trying to mitigate the damage here, but ultimately, Maya has been outdated and probably will be outdated in the future. Like, Blender's growing way faster, so that's just the truth of the matter. What can I say? But yeah. You're gonna make a tutorial for Blender. I do have quite a few tutorials. But anyway, since I was just doing the whole thing, I'm just gonna talk about this for a second, about the animation. Looks like it looks pretty good. I am satisfied with the hammer smash at the end. I hope you guys like it. Obviously, that's not finished in whatsoever. There's a lot of like unfinished animation lying around. For example, that sandwich, which is just standing there, patiently waiting for it to be eaten by Katsu once again. But yeah, lots of dead bodies, which I shouldn't be there in my opinion. I'm gonna probably have them evaporate or something like that. But yeah. Oh man. All right, guys. Thanks very much. I knew that sandwich was magical. Yeah, it's a sandwich. Oh, Nad, you jokester. Oh, Nad. Yeah. But yeah. All right, guys. Oh, this is Hollabong. Oh, hey, Mikey. Oh, you made a new Twitch account. No wonder. I was like, oh, Mikey. I feel like I should know you, but yeah. I got you now. Yeah. Hey, man, how's it going? Long time no see. But yeah, funny seeing you in this in this stream. But yeah. All right, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hope you win, man. Hey, I hope you win as well. I know Turquoise is doing it, so I'm pretty excited for that. And Gilded Guy is doing it as well. I'm excited to see his stuff too. I'm just excited to see everybody's entries. So, all right, guys. I will see you guys tomorrow. If you guys join the stream tomorrow, at twitch.tv/DillonGoo at 12:30 p.m. CST. So, all right, guys. See you there, and peace. Thanks for joining. I'm just gonna stop it. I usually have an end card, but it's not really appropriate for this channel. So, I will see you guys then. Yeah. All right, guys. Peace. See you tomorrow. All right. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye now. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye-bye. All right. Bye, guys. Oh, and shout out to Hyun for letting me stream. Thanks a lot. This has been cool. This has been really cool. All right. See ya. Peace. Bye-bye. Bye now. Bye-bye. All right. Bye. Bye. No, you hang up first. Okay. No, I'm gonna peace out. Oh, check out my channel. Okay. All right. Bye.